Hello, people. Right. So, the first thing that prevents people from starting and doing the things that we want to do is confusion. Many people want to climb a mountain, but they are just looking from the distance, thinking, oh, I want to be at the top of that mountain. They're not even thinking about taking the first step. Okay. They cause the confusion themselves, or they're just so discombobulated by the task at hand that they just tap out. They don't want to deal with it. It's too confusing. Don't know how it's going to work. Don't know what hiking gear I need to get up there. Don't know if I'm going to need a breathing mask for the altitude and all of the rest of it. So the main one is confusion, but you just got to chunk it down. We all learned what chunking was when we were in school. If you have a big task in front of you, break it down. If you want to become a professional photographer, the first task is not becoming a professional photographer. It's probably buying a camera. And then it's probably taking a good few photos and then improving on it, improving on it, improving on it, taking a course, getting some sort of degree if you need it, and then becoming the professional photographer. That's number one out of the way. But we're going to keep this a short summary. I want it short and sweet because I know what people's attention spans are like nowadays. The second one, and I think it's the main one, is fear. Whether that is fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being seen, fear of the unknown, or even fear of being successful. But really, there's only two ways that you can deal with fear. First one, if you spell it out, FEAR, you can either forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. I love that. It's a very good reminder for me of how I want to approach certain things when fear kicks in. We are human beings. We do have nervous systems. We do have fear built in. How do we deal with it? That's the main thing. You can either forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. I always prefer to do the latter. But you also remember that not starting is probably the biggest failure. So the fear of failure is mute now, is a moot point. It's done. Fear of judgment is another one that is not worth giving your time or energy to. We are all being judged anyway. People are going to judge you if you do wrong or if you do right. It doesn't matter. People like to judge. So that's one that you're just going to have to deal with. And I'm not going to lie, the biggest judge that you're facing is probably yourself. So you should work on that judge first. Fear of being seen. Well, again, we have been blessed with eyes and we are nosy and we like to watch what's going on. People are always going to check in. But if you say you want to start doing content, which is something that I am starting right now, if I had a fear of being able to do it, but even if I did have a fear of being seen, it wouldn't matter because the first 50 videos that I put onto this platform are not going to be seen. So there is no reason for me to fear anything. There is no logical reason for me to give the energy to the fear. What's another way to deal with fear? Faith. Faith is the best one. The best way to deal with a fear of it not working out is having faith that it will work out. And I don't mean any faith. You need childlike faith. Imagine if you had the mindset of being scared to start when you were learning to walk or you were learning to talk. You need to go back to when you were a baby and a toddler and you weren't scared of face planting 300 times before you learned to just sit up straight, let alone walk. That was another 500 face plants. And then what about all of the mumbling and the mispronunciations and enunciations of your words? If you didn't get through the baby toddler stages and keep doing it, repetition, 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 having no fear of failure, you wouldn't be where you are today. You wouldn't be able to just get up and walk to the kitchen. You'd still have to crawl. Okay? Tap back into that childlike faith. That is how you can achieve the world. All right, we're at about 4 minutes now, and I'm doing this all live. So I mean, I don't know how that is anyway, but before I make it really bad, I'm just going to call it a day. I hope this helps someone. I'm going to continue posting things like this. I've been slacking recently, but we're back, baby.